Shane West 51 here, trying something a little bit different for you guys today. I got my camera on my screen going so you can see me as well as the what I'm doing. Just thought I'd try it out, see how it works. So what we're doing today is this is right here the Deere Map for Farming Simulator 2013, and we're going to do. I'm going to do a mod review for you guys on this map. It's a pretty decent map. I like it. Play on it a lot. It's really nice. It's basically how it's did, but it's been redone. Everything's been moved around. Everything looks different textures, all that. It's a really good map though. So if you want to go ahead and read this, go ahead and pause the video and read this stuff here. And I've already read it. It's just a little information on the map, basically where you're at. You have pigs, and it's necessary. There's a nursery and blah blah blah, and then there's a village over here. So, oh, and that other thing I'll show you here in a minute, I guess, would be the slaughterhouse, and I will show you that. So we will go ahead and get this done, and I'll make a video for you guys. So here we go. Like I said, go ahead if you want to read the whole thing, pause it, and I'm going to go ahead and start. Well, we start out right here where I'm standing. This is where you start out. You turn around here, you got your house. This garage with, I have a Smokey the Bandit truck parked in it at this current time, but a little lag there. You got your silos over there, which are a nice, you know, an accurate representation of what actual silos in real life look like. I do like it. I do not know if you can climb up it, however. I've never tried. Let's go try. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. Let's go see if we can climb this silo here. But anyway, basically an accurate representation of, well, you can until you get to the, well, maybe, I don't know. I don't think we're, nope, we're not going there. Oh, can we go up this then? I don't think so. I don't think you can climb it, but this here is where your grain goes, of course, and I will show you that here in a second because it's pretty cool how it works like a real one. It doesn't work like the one that a regular deal. It works pretty realistically. But we'll go over here and grab our Jeep and do our review first, and then I'll bring you back and show you what I mean by that. Of course, you got, you know, potato sweetmeats. The map, even though it is a John Deere map, and John Deere is a made in America and stuff, I guess the person that made the map is German or something. The whole map, the stuff on the map is in German. The text and stuff, of course, isn't, but the map itself, the inside map, you know, you got glass. Sorry about that. Grass here. You got your hay there, or straw there, sorry. Your mixed stuff here, I'm guessing, silage, your silage, egg silage. And then I'm guessing your hay, and maybe your mixed stuff there. I'm not quite sure how that works. I know it's where you put it to mix this stuff up though. But I'll go get my Jeep here. This is where your vehicles reset to when you reset them. They reset to this big area right here. Go get the Jeep and fire it up for you. Turn it down a little bit. I couldn't hear myself last time I did this. I tried it once already and I couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear me over the deal. But anyway, we'll go over here and start over here. Basically, here's your pig farm. The door will open for you. You go in here and you can see there's pigs in here. They don't move, however. They're just kind of in the where they're at. The pigs do not move. They're not animated, but they're pigs. You don't have any pigs at this current time. I don't know how you get pigs. I'll have to look that up on YouTube and see how you get pigs. If someone knows, comment below. I have no idea. But basically, there's your pig farm. And we'll go up here. They hook this big field together. You took the little deal out. Then you have the sign there, which I don't know what it says or what it's for. You got the milk deal over here like usual. Same place as it was in the real map. This is a field they hooked together. They put that little field and the big field together, so this bigger field now is pretty nice. Let's go over here. Start over here in the corner and work our way the other way. Here's just a bunch of other fields and stuff. This is what I thought was really cool, where they did this. I'll show you what I mean when I get down here. You have another farm, two farmhouses. You have two farmhouses. You have this one, which is for like your older equipment and stuff. Then you have like your this is a smaller farm for like what they call it recreational farming, where it's just do it for fun kind of thing. But basically you got this old ran down house and a pile of grass. Your drop thing, seed, fertilizer. What else you got over here? You got your silos, of course, all four of those with your materials in them, whatever, your stuff that you harvest. And you go over here, and this is where the actual little fields are for the little farm. And when you buy this, it's just right here. The little buying thing is right here in the middle of the road where my Jeep's sitting at. And it buys all of what they say is, I'll show you here, I'll zoom out here. 43, but 43 is basically 6 or 7 little fields together, maybe 8 or 9. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 little fields over here that are together. So yeah, they're for like older equipment or recreational farming as they call it on the map, smaller equipment. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty neat that they did that. And they've also taken, this is where the campgrounds used to be on the original map. They've also taken the golf course out. I don't really recall if there's missions on this map, but if there is, there's not going to be any mowing missions because the golf course and the thing's not there. So we'll go over here to where the golf course is supposed to be. And we'll see what's over here. I have no idea. I've been over here. Also go see if my meat ear's over here still. I'm just kind of curious. I don't think it is, but anyway. So here's field 29 coming up over here, and it's just a little square field. And you got the lighthouse over there. What's this down here? Bunch of rocks and stuff. Got your lighthouse over here, of course. They have taken they didn't take the river out, but it's still the river that was in the original game. I'm stuck now, I think. Drive through the river with our Jeep there. Basically what they've done over here where the golf course was is add more fields. So it's basically a map for those that just want to do a lot of bigger fields and not worry about everything else. And it's pretty nice. This is where the golf course was, and now it's field 41 and 42. So I mean that's pretty cool. But they just cut it off. They just took the golf course out and called it good. Actually, I think they just cut the whole bottom of the map off and made it smaller, but made the field bigger because I remember it. I think it goes down farther on the regular map. But then you have field 40, which is a really, really, really good sized field here. And then 38, which was on the original map, was an L. It's not on this, however. And then, of course, you got over here in the corner, you got a couple more fields. So you can, I don't know, there's nothing special over there. All your selling points have been moved around. I'll show you what I mean by that. The mill is in the same spot still, which is right here. This road's still here. The train tracks is still there. Other than the mill, all of them have been moved. I don't even believe there's an inn on here. Yeah, see, there's no mill or nothing on it. But you go over here and basically, well, I'm not going to clear over there in the corner, but you have your, I believe the train depot freight yard still in the same place too on the regular map. Maybe not, because there's a couple of fields behind it, so maybe they moved it forward a little bit. But other than that, it's practically in the same place. No, they definitely moved it forward a little bit. I don't know if I know that. Because there wasn't fields behind it. But whoa, in the first one there was a mountain. There was a big mountain in there. Big hole. So. My ear itches. Sorry, I keep itching. I don't know why. But yeah, basically you got a couple of fields over here, which were there in the original one. The freight yard was just back farther. Then of course you still have the big field number 1 over here. You got your biogas, which is right up over on the other side of that. I'll show you that on the way back to the farm. And then you got your port over here, but there's 3 places to dump at the port now, which I don't quite understand, but whatever, right? And the reason why that is because they allow you to sell fertilizer, which you can see here, which there's none there now, so my fork's going to get right through it. They allow you to sell fertilizer, and then the other thing over there, and then they also allow you to sell the liquid fertilizer over here. So that's an added thing from the other map that wasn't on the other map. It allows you to sell regular fertilizer, or the straw fertilizer, or crap, I guess, and then the liquid fertilizer. And you go over here. The mill, or the inn, which was on the original map, is not where it was anymore. The farm shop is in the same place. The farm shop right over here, same place that it was on the original map. Still hooked to the main road. They left the main road system in and built around it. So basically, if it was on the main road, they changed the signs and stuff, but it's the same. And then you have over here, this over here would be the slaughterhouse. Now, I didn't know that until just a while ago. Excuse me, I thought it was the place where you could take your wool or whatever, but this is a slaughterhouse for the pigs, and I don't know how to use it. Again, I will look it up on the internet and figure it out. But that's what that's for. And then you have the new brewery, which is basically the replacement for the inn that wasn't on the last one. The brewery is the place you would take all your barley and stuff to get high prices out of it. And that's this here. And I'll show you in it because it's pretty awesome. They got this gate here that opens in. The maps are, the signs are a little glitchy, but. And then basically you back up to this. I can't read German again, so one of these is barley, the other one's wheat. I'm guessing the one that starts with the W is wheat. Just a guess. But then, yeah, that's basically it. You got this, all this beer and stuff stacked here in kegs, so we can have a giant party. This doesn't really do anything, it's just a building. No point in it, really. My Jeep was stuck on something there. But yeah, so that's pretty cool there. And they pay a lot for wheat and barley, so I mean, it's nice to have. The gate opens out, so you got to kind of wait for it. Because I ran into it, and it does actually have a collision on it, and you will run into it and freaking screw stuff up. So Let's go over here. You have your own little dump area too, but basically I want to show you that too while I'm at it. It doesn't process all the stuff right away. It doesn't like just disappear. It kind of piles up like on a real farm, so it's pretty cool. But you know, it's pretty sweet. It's kind of fun. I like this map. It's a really good map. I always thought that it was kind of awesome that they redid the original map and made it better, and it's kind of awesome to play on. So let's buy a trailer real quick, a big trailer, and I'll. Oh, I can find one here, guys. I think I passed them. I did pass them. Flip through them too fast. Let's buy one of those. No. Oh, let's buy one of these big ones. And we'll go here, 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 here. Reset that. So we pick it up with our Jeep here and show you what I mean by the realistic part of the dropper, where it doesn't just like disappear automatically. I don't know, like on the big grain silos and stuff that people go to in real life, that does disappear. I actually dump it fast, or they dump it slow enough for it to pick it up. But on this game, you really can't dump it slow. There's only one speed, and that's holy crap. So we'll go over here and empty one of them out and then dump it back in just to show you what I'm talking about. Which one has more in it? Canola. Don't know which one canola is, however. I'll have to figure that out here with this here. I can't read German, like I said. There's apps. I don't know. Let's just do this one. I don't care. Well, I got it right. Check that out. But yeah, that's the way the elevator works. It's not really realistic as it coming out of where it's supposed to come out at, but it works. And then you just drive over this thing here. And I'll show you what I mean. Drive up over it, pull forward so it dumps out of the back, because it's not going to dump out of the side here. It still did. Well, it didn't work because it jumped out of the side, but if it dumps out of the back, you can see a pile of stuff, but I think you have to have a whole bunch of it. But it piles up for you, and then it goes down slowly, so that's pretty cool. But screws that position out of that. But yeah, that's pretty much this map, guys. It's pretty sweet. Download it and play it. I'll put the link in the description. It's pretty nice. I enjoy it. I know a lot of other people that do enjoy it. They don't make videos about them, but yeah, I do enjoy it. So I mean, it's fun. It's a fun map. The fields are a little awkwardly shaped, of course, but whatever. What are you gonna do, right? Once we get all this out of here, it'll be piling up again. But yeah, so this is basically. I'll go ahead and get a tractor for you and start planting something to show you the different textures too. There's different ground textures and stuff that they programmed in. It's pretty sweet. Tractor. Maybe with this little guy here. Well, lag. Not really. Just kind of did a little bit, but whatever. Start engine before trying to go. Oh, duh. I'll take that down too. You all ain't really see it when you're watching me because oops. What the hell? I'll push the wrong button, guys. Sorry. I made my screen darker on accident, which y'all can't see anyway, but I made my screen darker on accident instead of doing what I was trying to do by taking the wheel off. So I was pushing F2 instead of F1. The only deal with this game is this map is the tractors are a little jumpy when you got. I don't know if that's the map or the beta that I'm running. I don't know what that is. It doesn't really do it as bad on everything else. But yeah, it jumps a little bit. Like to do that there. We'll hire Harold, as everybody calls him. And here's your new texture, basically. This is what it looks like when it's planted, which is pretty realistic if you think about it. I mean, it does kind of look like that when you plant in real life, not really. And this is the plow texture, where when you plow, which is pretty neat. It's pretty, it's lumpy, but there's not really any, like on the real map when you do the plow and you drive a tractor over it with the suspension, if you have a mod that has it, it goes over it. This one doesn't. Whatever, right? Those small things. That's it planted and growing. You can see the lines in it, of course. And this is, I'll take you over here and show you what it looks like when you cultivate it. So, and this is what it looks like when it's cultivated. Let me find a straight arrow for you. There you go. Yeah, that's what it looks like when you cultivate it. So this is cultivated. And you can kind of see the lines in it, and they try to do like tire tracks, but the tire tracks don't match up with the tractor tire tracks unless you're using like the big, I don't even think it matches up with the big case tire tracks. So, but yeah, that's basically it on that. So that's pretty cool too. Everything else on this map, it's basically just, it's a really nice map. So I'm going to go figure out, I'm going to end this review here, and I'm going to figure out how to get the pigs and stuff working, and I will make a video showing you all how to do that and showing you all the pigs. So I will talk at you all later. This has been Shane West 51. I'm out here, guys. Peace, dude.